She's gone mad. What Hillary Clinton just said proves her brain turned to mush. Hillary Clinton really is an incredible woman. Nobody in history has ever managed to talk as much bullcrap as her and actually believe it all. That's like her superpower. Today she managed to undo herself again when she sat down with New York Times Magazine and told them in no minced words that Hillary Clinton actually thinks she won the 2016 presidential elections. When the reporter asked her about struggling against Bernie and losing to Trump, she said, "I beat both of them. Anger is not a good strategy for most people. You can't be angry for yourself. You just can't. You can be indignant, you can be annoyed, you can be frustrated, but you can't be angry. I don't think anger is a strategy." The best part is where she was when she gave the interview where she claimed to be the U.S. president. She was at her own house, not the White House. In the same interview, she actually defended Jim Comey, who she trashed and demanded the resignation of up until the day Donald Trump fired him. She also tried to explain how impossible for a woman to be both successful and liked in the modern world. Okay. Try telling that to Oprah. So basically, this woman is living in a delusional fantasy world where up is down and winning is losing. At this point, it wouldn't surprise me to learn she dresses up as Donald Trump and pretends to be president and Home Alone. Look, she is done. Look, she is trying to get popular off the resistance so she can run again. Nobody will vote for her, but just to make sure, let's show this to everyone and end her career once and for all.
Exactly go the way I planned. But you know what? I'm doing okay.
Really? The idiots that are clapping for her.
I've gotten to spend time with my family, especially my amazing grandchildren. I was going to give the entire commencement speech about them, but was talked out of it. Long walks in the woods.
Stay there.
Organizing my closets, right?
Yeah, right.
I won't
just
lie,
slob.
they helped a little too. But here's what helped most of all. Remembering who I am, where I come from, and what I believe. Now, if any of you are nervous about what you'll be walking into when you leave the campus, I know that feeling. I do remember my commencement. We didn't trust government, authority figures, or really
and then you came along.
In large part thanks to years of heavy casualties and dishonest official statements about Vietnam, and deep differences over civil rights and poverty here at home. We were asking urgent questions about whether women, people of color, religious minorities, immigrants would ever be treated with dignity and respect. And by the way, we were furious about the past presidential election of a man whose presidency would eventually end in disgrace with his impeachment for obstruction of justice. After firing the person running the investigation into him at the Department of Justice.
What a criminal.
You are graduating at a time when there is a full-fledged assault on truth and reason.
Oh God, she says it with a straight face.
Just log on to social media for 10 seconds. It will hit you right in the face.
Yeah, with the truth.
People denying science, drumming up rampant fear about undocumented immigrants, Muslims, minorities, the poor.
Oh, Lord.
Turning neighbor against neighbor and sowing division at a time when we desperately need unity.
Let's move them to your house.
Some are even denying things we see with our own eyes, like the size of crowds.
That were empty in your audience. These people are graduating, that's why they're there. You couldn't get that kind of a crowd. She's a nut job. She's disgraceful.
Defending themselves by talking about, quote unquote, alternative facts.
She's disgraceful. Totally disgraceful. This woman is a disgrace to America. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching.